Today I am going to teach attribute closure and need of attribute closure. If you understand this concept, you have to know the functional dependency concept. In previous video, I have explained functional dependency concept. Please go through it once. Now I am going to discuss attribute closure. What is attribute closure? Attribute closure is a set of attributes that are functionally determined from it. Attribute closure is a set of attributes that are functionally determined from it. How to denote the attribute closure? Attribute closure is denoted by the x power plus. So attribute closure, in place of attribute I am taking x. So this is called x closure. So what is the definition of x closure? X closure is a set of attributes. That are determined by x. X closure is a set of attributes that are determined by x. So what is the need of attribute closure? If you want to find out the number of super keys in the given relation and the number of candidate keys in the given relation, we need to know attribute closure. So I will explain with an example, then you will get the clarity. I am taking one example. Consider relation R of A comma B comma C. I am taking functional dependency. A determines B, comma B determines C, comma C determines A. So how to find out attribute closure? In this relation A comma B comma C are attributes. These are functional dependencies. So how to find out the attribute closure? I want to find out A closure. So how to find out A closure? A closure itself determines A first. Because of reflexive rule. What is reflexive rule? X determines Y, X determines X, Y determines Y. This is called reflexive rule. An attribute itself determines that attribute. That is called reflexive rule. So using reflexive rule, A closure itself determines A. Next I am taking this functional dependency, A determines B. So what is the meaning of A determines B? If you have A, then you can determine B. Here I am having A, so I can determine B. Next, B determines C. If you have B, then you can determine C. Here I am having B, so I can determine C. Next, C determines A. If you have C, then you can determine A. So here A is already there, so no need to write again. ABC only. So what is A closure? A closure is a set of attributes that are determined by A. A closure is a set of attributes that are determined by A. That is the definition of attribute closure. Attribute closure is a set of attributes that are functionally determined from it. It means that attribute. Next I want to find out B closure. So how to find out B closure? B closure itself determines B first. Because of reflexive rule, B closure itself determines B. Next, B determines C, functional dependency is there. If you have B, then you can determine C. Here I am having B, so you can determine C. Next, C determine A, functional dependency is there. If you have C, then you can determine A. Here I am having C, so you can determine A also. Next, A determine B, functional dependency also there. But if you have A, then you can determine B. Here B is already there, so no need to write again. So what is the B closure? B closure consists of set of attributes. So what are the set of attributes? B, C, A. So these are the set of attributes. These attributes are determined by B. These attributes are determined by B. Next, how to find out C closure? How to find out C closure? C closure itself determines C. Next, C determines A. Functional dependency is there. So if you have C, then you can determine A. Here I am having C, so I can determine A. Next, A determines B. Functional dependency is there. If you have A, then you can determine B. Here I am having A, so I can determine B also. Next, B determines C. Functional dependency is there. C is already there. C is already there. So what is C closure? C closure is a CAB. Next, I want to find out AB closure. I want to find out AB closure. Here, X is the attribute or set of attributes. Here X is the attribute or X is a single attribute or set of attributes. We can take single attribute or set of attributes. So till now, instead of X I am taking only single attribute A closure, B closure, C closure. Now I am taking AB, X as AB. So I want to find out AB closure. So here X is a single attribute or set of attributes. So now I am taking AB closure. So how to find out AB closure? AB closure itself determines A comma B. AB closure itself determines A comma B. If you have B, then you can determine C also. So here B determines C. Functional dependency is there. Using this functional dependency, we can determine C also. So AB closure determines ABC. What is AB closure? ABC. Now find out AC closure. Now find out AC closure. So AC closure itself determines A comma C. If you have A, then you can determine B also. So AC closure equal to ACB. Now find out ABC closure. ABC closure. ABC closure itself determines A comma B comma C. So this is the procedure to find out the attribute closure for the given functional dependency. So what is attribute closure? Attribute closure is a set of attributes that are functionally determined from that attribute. This is the notation of attribute closure. This is the example for how to find out the attribute closure. Next video I will explain how to find out the number of super keys from the given relation and how to find out the number of candidate keys from the given relation. Okay, thank you.